How to 10x your basketball game. Think talent alone will get you to the top? Think again. The secret to 10xing your basketball game is hard work, mastering the basics, studying film, building strength, and staying mentally tough through the grind. Here's how to outwork everyone and turn potential into domination. What's up? Want to 10x your game and dominate the court? This isn't about natural talent or quick fixes. It's about hard work, smart habits, and pushing through the struggles. The best players don't coast. They grind. Here's your blueprint to get it. First, you need a plan. Map out your week with daily drills. Dribbling drills, shooting reps, defensive work, all of it. Be specific, like 53 pointers a day or 15 minutes of defensive slides. No plan, no progress. Look at Hakeem Olajuwon. He wasn't born a legend. He planned his workouts, mastered the basics, and turned raw talent into the dream. Next, visualize. Before you lace up, see yourself hitting that game winner or shutting down your matchup. Kobe Bryant lived by this.
Like sometimes you lay down in bed and you visualize things. And you just kind of, that's at least how I would go to sleep. I'd lay down, I'd imagine playing for the Lakers, and I would imagine what the uniforms look like. I would imagine where we'd be playing, and the smell of the arena and all sort of stuff. And I would see myself, getting hot, and score 10 straight points. But in a dream, why would you ever interrupt that? You're not going to have a dream and be like, okay, and then he misses his next 6. It's not going to happen. So you just keep dreaming and dreaming and dreaming, and before I sleep, I'm at 120 points, And so when you grow up, downloading that into your brain over and over and over. So when you download that into your system and you go out in the court and you're just executing things that you've done thousands of times before, and you have that dream, then that becomes possible.
Think talent alone will get you to the top? Think again. The secret to 10xing your basketball game is hard work, mastering the basics, studying film, building strength, and staying mentally tough through the grind. Here's how to outwork everyone and turn potential into domination. What's up? Want to 10x your game and dominate the court? This isn't about natural talent or quick fixes. It's about hard work, smart habits, and pushing through the struggles. The best players don't coast. They grind. Here's your blueprint to get it. First, you need a plan. Map out your week with daily drills. Dribbling drills, shooting reps, defensive work, all of it. Be specific. Where's your shot off? Why'd you lose your man on D? Film doesn't lie. Kobe obsessed over footage, picking apart his game to fix every flaw. It's your cheat code to getting better fast. Add strength training too. Hit the weights, squats, deadlifts, push-ups to boost your power and stamina. Giannis Antetokounmpo was a skinny kid once, but he grinded in the gym, built the freaker strength, and now he's unstoppable. You don't need a fancy setup. Body weight works if you're consistent. Mental toughness is non-negotiable. You'll have bad days, air balls, turnovers, losses, shake it off. Build grit by pushing through exhaustion or repeating a drill you suck at until you don't. Kobe once said, everything negative is an opportunity. Flip the script in your head. Compare that to Kwame Brown. Crazy potential, but he couldn't handle the mental grind and faded from the league. Talent without toughness, wasted. Fundamentals still win every time. Dribble control, footwork, shot form, nail these, and you're untouchable. Hakeem didn't dazzle with flair. He outworked everyone with the basics. Analyze yourself weekly. Write down strengths, like my mid-ranges fire, and weaknesses, like I'm lazy on rebounds. Attack those gaps hard. Let's be real. This is a grind. Some days you'll feel like a king. Others, you'll want to quit. Jordan had off nights. Giannis got dunked on early in his career, but they kept their heads up. The highs, like dropping 30 in a game or locking down a star, are worth it. Don't be Kwame. Be Hakeem. So what's your next step? Film session? Extra reps? Tell me below. Let's get after it. If this fires you up, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and drop your favorite story that motivates you. Jordan's comeback, Kobe's grit, Giannis's hustle, or Hakeem's rise. In the comments below, let's keep pushing together. Here's some key things to focus on. Plan it out. Schedule specific workouts weekly with what you're going to do each day, every day. See it first. Visualize success and prep your mind and body. Level up. Face better players to sharpen your game. Build friends. If you compete with, there's better players and higher grades than you, then play with them. Find competition and level up. Watch films. Study footage of yourself or pros to spot and fix flaws. There's so many YouTube videos now that breaks down footage, games, offenses, defenses, everything you can learn from. Use it to your advantage. Get stronger. Add strength training. Squats, push-ups, the basics. Deadlifts, pull-ups for power and endurance. Build mental grit. Push through bad days. Do the hard things. Repeat drills. Stay positive. Grow from failure. Master the basic. Fundamentals trump talent. Long-term. Focus on them daily. Layups. Rebounds. Do the basics. Be able to make the basic shots. Embrace the struggle. Hard work beats talent. Legends prove it. Audit yourself weekly. Track strengths and weaknesses and keep improving. Analyze what you did well, how many shots you made on a weekly basis or a monthly basis so you can see progress that will motivate you and you can work on areas that you're struggling with. Always analyze and use it as data, not as something to look at as a failure, but something to look at you can improve on. I hope this is helpful. Here's to your success. Keep working hard and take care.